What's up, guys? TR Podcast episode 4 with Yoink and actually a special guest. He hasn't really entered the local scene or Smash scene yet, but he's really curious to know, and his name is Yoodin. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Hi, I'm special.
And of course, we're interviewing TR Yoink. How you doing, Yoink?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm chilling. So I guess what this podcast is going to be about mostly is because you're one of the originators of TR. So you've been here for a while. So I guess a lot of my questions are really going to revolve around that.
Yeah, originator.
So how did it feel? Because you were part of the early phase. So how does it feel from then to now?
Okay, well, for starters, I would like to mention something. More of Zay knows about this, and I guess a couple other people in TR about the team that we had before that. So, like, transitioning from our old team our old team was Cynical Smash, transitioning from Cynical to TR, like, we've made a big improvement. Even being part of the originators of both crews, it's just, like, we've come such a long way. We've all, like, gotten better individually. Like, as a team, like, synergy-wise, dude, it's crazy.
A lot of people don't know this, but Yoink was one of the main reasons TR even happened. So what happened with Cynical Smash, which was our original team, was, like, we had a falling off where we just constantly were doing bad, and I'm just like, forget it, man. So I just, out of, like, disheartenment or whatever, I just quit it. But Yoink was like, come on, we can rebuild. And I think that was a big part of what made TR a thing, so props to that.
Damn.
I think also part of the reasons why we did for Cynical is that when we disbanded, I think this was the reason when we had like a CB and then we lost like super hard. It was like a newer CB, like a newer crew. And they just like swept us, and we just got so discouraged. And then like, as you say, you wanted to, get rid of Cynical, and I was like egging on to like make sure you didn't, because dude, we put so much work into it. I mean, I'm kind of glad that we did, because like, look at TR now.
Yeah.
Dude, and like I had to convince you to make TR.
Dude, that's actually a crazy story from, third person perspective. It's like you had a crew and everything going, and then you guys just like lost that energy. Then you came back as like the Tainted Renegades.
Dude, we came back.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
little backstory on the name. Me and Zay's favorite song back then was "The Renegade Never Dies" by Night Level. So that's kind of where we got the Renegades from.
We were in so we used to be named Tainted Hope was our first one.
Yeah.
And then we were in VC with this dude named Blockade, used to be our editor, and we were just playing music. And there's a part where he's like, "I'm a renegade," and we're like, "Oh shit, Tainted Renegade."
Yeah.
And actually, the part Tainted came from, I was thinking of how, so it was Tainted Hope, and I was thinking about how like Cynical Smash died, so we were tainted by that. And then, but we still had hope to go on, and that's where that actually came from. And I that's why a lot of people like laugh about the name, and a lot of people like it. Like, it's really mixed, in my opinion.
Is, yeah.
But I will always love that name, But yeah, so how does it feel now looking? Did you think we would ever get to where we are?
Honestly, I never thought we would get to this point, because like, think about it now. We have a bunch of like really good players. Dude, our record is insane. Like, our record, I was surprised to even get this high. Like, we're like we're up there in like top 10 crews and like the crew battle.
Top three.
Dude, our team is like, I mean, me personally, I don't know why, but I have this thought that I'm like the worst one in TR. I don't, like, for me, that's just for me. I don't know how true that is to myself.
Tell us why.
Well, more of the important reason is because like, just the way I play. Like, I notice the way I play is just like, I get bodied by like Hydra. Well, I'd say Hydra's definitely our best player right now.
Yeah.
But I get bodied like Hydra. Like, I go even with Zay, but that's because we both know each other's playstyle.
Yeah.
Dude. We've been playing like each other for like 4 or 5 years now. But I believe like Hydra's definitely our best, dude. I get like bodied by him. There's times where yes, I play good, but like, I'm super inconsistent, which is the hard. That's why I don't like with myself. That's why, since I originally used to main Gannon, I dropped him for Luigi, because I just felt like myself personally, Gannon wasn't getting me anywhere. Because like, I feel like another character will help me learn better fundamentals. And say if I ever wanted to go back to Gannon, like, it would be a good thing, because I would already have fundamentals down.
That's true.
And like, I would be able to play him a lot more efficient.
My question is, do you see that big player gap, skill gap, as motivation, or do you see it as like, has it really hurt you? Because I know for me, of course it's motivation, but also there's a part of me like, holy shit, I might not be able to get to that level, So it's always like this inner battle where you're trying to keep up.
For me, it is motivation. That's kind of like why, like I said, I dropped Gannon for Luigi. Like I've noticed, like after dropping Gannon and playing Luigi for like about 2 weeks now, I've seen myself improve. Like I've been ledge trapping like way more efficiently. I've been placing like doing a lot better against people that I was never able to beat before. Yeah. Like I don't know. To myself, like I feel like I'm still the worst in TR, but I feel like getting beat by Hydra easily that's motivation for me because it's like, oh my god, Hydra's so good, you know, what happens if I get to that day one day? Yeah. It's like, and I know I can do it, it's just gonna take some time.
Yeah. So what do you think made you motivated to get Luigi, like pick up Luigi?
I don't know. Honestly, it was just like I'm really interested in the character. After watching like, you know, TR Echo, our boy, and then Elegant, I was just like, holy shit, you know, Luigi's kind of interesting to watch and like to play as because he's unique in his own way. You know, every character in Smash is very unique in their own way.
You really do fit with the character, I noticed.
Yeah.
Like you have a super aggressive playstyle, which works with Luigi because you won't get gimped as much as you would with Ganon, I think. And
that's another thing. Plus, like Luigi can play defensive. Like Ganon can't really play defensive that much. True. Like Luigi, I can like force you to come at me.
So do you think at a high level, like you have to play top tiers or like higher tiers?
I'd say so. That's what it looks like so far. Like if you look at like the competitive Smash scene now, dude, like everybody plays like either a top 10 character or at least a high tier when they're like at the higher levels of competitive Smash. It's like look at all the top players like Light, Nairo, you know, Mr. E. Well, Mr. E, Mr. E's still up there honestly because like he's Marth / Lucina, like more Lucina I think now. But like Lucina is like easily high tier now in this game. Even like dude, look at MK Leo, dude. He dropped out of freaking high school just to fucking pursue his dream, and look, he's the best player in the world, dude. Even crazy. Zachary, dude. Zachary came all the way from Japan and started just like mopping everybody.
It's crazy.
And Zachary is what, our age. Zachary might be younger than us. It's kind of ridiculous. And look, and for example, like Zamba, dude, this kid is ridiculous. Yeah. Zamba's like, and I've known the craziest
part.
That's
another thing.
Yeah, the craziest part about Zamba is when I introduced him to TR, he wasn't at the level that he was now, dude. He was nowhere close to that level. I've seen this kid progress so much from 1 year span. I was like, yo, what the hell?
Same with Pokelam. Like, that's another thing.
Pokelam's a god.
That's another thing with growing with your members. It's like, we've been together for 3 years now, plus a year with Cynical, and a lot of people have transferred from that, and it's like, you're watching people grow and get better. Like, they're PR'd now. They're doing shit, and it's insane.
Yeah, like a goal for me right now is trying to get on the WWR.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because like the world.
So like basically, it's a Wi-Fi ranking for
like PR.
So like you know how on offline people play and you get ranking based on that. So it's an online version of that. Yeah. So Yoodin, what?
So ranking is based on
like how you do in tournaments.
It's based on your results.
So Yoodin, what's your opinion on Smash? Because I know you come from a Brawlhalla background. So how do you interpret Smash?
It's the concept is very similar for, you know, that genre of like fighting platform games. You know what I mean? It's unique compared to like Mortal Kombat and stuff that you had mentioned. I remember the first time I'd seen you guys play Smash. It was just fucking incredible because I've played video games my entire life, and you guys were like, you guys were like, you know, in Dragon Ball when they fly up and they're just fighting in the air. Yeah. You guys were doing that shit like off the stage, and it's like, dude, I was just trying to wrap my head around. The controller was like, I was like, what the fuck? Your hand movement, you're like, yeah, man, to do this, you gotta flick your thumb like this, and then it's like the joystick goes like, you know, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this sorcery,
dude,
bro?
Honestly, like Smash is like a whole.
It's amazing. It's so beautiful.
It's very amazing, dude. Like, think about it compared to like every other fighting game, like say for Street Fighter or like what Yoodin had mentioned about, you know, Mortal Kombat, or dude, those are like 2D fighting games. Like even Tekken is different from like a bunch of other fighting games because it's 3D. But like Smash is like the most different fighting game I've ever seen. Dude, it's like
such a variable way of fighting that
dude,
you really can mix up and have like so many options.
Yeah, because like think about it, every fighting game takes strategy, but like Smash is like a whole different version of strategy.
You can really get into someone's
because
mind.
yes, you have like life. Like in Street Fighter, you have like a health bar. In Smash, you don't have that. It's all about trying to either edge guard, you know, hit the opponent off ledge, put them in disadvantage, keep yourself in advantage, controlling center stage. Like, dude, it comes out to so much because like think about it, you don't really control center stage like in Street Fighter that much. It's more of like a projectile heavy like pick your times to move in and like, combo them. But dude, Smash is like ridiculous, dude. It takes like a whole nother aspect into fighting games. It's kind of cool. That's why I really love
the competition in it. Like, you ever played a racing game with like not like a robot? I mean like an actual person.
Yeah.
It's like you have that urge. You're like, okay, they're going fast. I'm going fast. I need to overtake him. And it's like you have to like make that line. You have to find that path and all that shit. And in Smash, it's similar in that aspect. That like.
Sort of, yeah.
You have to find out your strategy, what you're gonna do, and that's why I love that clips are even a thing. That like you can deadass style on someone, and like the whole crowd can be like, "Holy!"
Dude, everybody pop
like,
out.
I was gonna mention one thing about Smash that I think is so unique that you guys were touching on is the freedom to be in when you're playing a 2D fighter that's like boxed in on a stage. You can't really move around as much as even if you move back, like the camera will still kind of force you to stay centered. But with Smash, like you could be in any part of the stage at once, at whenever. Like even if you're edge running, if you want, you can.
And
run
the camera's like
across.
just the entire stage. So it's like you have such a lot of movement like option.
Yeah, I think movement is a big reason why I like Smash, especially because you're not restricted to doing things. When a game really lets you open up, it's like it's giving you tools. Like this is the character, and you could do this. Yeah, if you want to do it, you can do it. With fighting games, you're like, oh yeah, you can do it Hadouken here, but like you can't really do different ways of doing Hadouken. So I could name millions of combo strings, you know.
Yeah, like even in Smash, like how we have Ryu and Ken now, dude, and Terry Bogard. That brings like a whole different like thing. There's like special to special cancels, dude. That brings like a whole different thing into Smash. Even with the Kara cancel now with the down smash bullshit that Ryu and Ken have.
It's super unique. What do you think your favorite memory of Smash is? Yoink.
Dude, honestly,
like of all time.
That's kind of hard to say, but like, well, I could tell you a couple of them
in the area.
A couple of them was when I went to
Xeno?
No, not Xeno. The other one. What was the old one that we used
Nebulous.
to Nebulous, yes. When we went to Nebulous, and I went there for Melee. The first time I ever went there for Melee, I got to meet Hax, dude. That was the best. I got a picture with him and everything, right? I can't believe I actually got to meet him. Because, dude, he was, like, one of my favorite players at the time. Like, dude, Hax's Falcon back then was, like, ridiculous. That's part of it. Definitely when Ultimate, like, when all the characters were announced, I was like, bro, if they bring back Snake, it's over. I was like, dude. And when they brought back Snake, dude, you guys don't understand how hype I fucking got. Yeah. I fucking screamed. I was like, yo, there's no fucking way.
That was such a crazy, like, we were all in. I remember I was going to take my state test, and I was watching the trailer. I'm like, no, they did not do this shit. I'm like, all I could think of, like, how are they going to top this?
Dude, no way. I'm telling you right now. There is no way Sakurai is topping this game. I don't see it.
Maybe it's his last masterpiece.
Dude.
Wait, was this recent?
Ultimate.
Or Ultimate.
With all the... Do you know how much...
So Nebulous was a recent... Like,
oh, no, not Nebulous. He was... Okay, so
Nebulous... That was like a couple... Like years ago.
Okay, so that was a recalled memory.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about something.
Now we're talking about...
My train of thought is a little...
So he's referring to like when we were...
When they announced Ultimate.
Yeah, the day Ultimate was announced. Because there was a long period of time when we knew Ultimate was coming out, but we didn't know what it was going to be.
Yeah. Until
Evo. Imagine you're watching it, right? And it says every character from every game previously.
Everybody is here. Literally,
it really is Ultimate.
Here.
It's Ultimate.
It is.
How the fuck are they going to top that?
That's what we don't know, bro. We don't know how they're topping it. They honestly could just keep this game going by just keeping adding DLC.
Yeah,
this game
but
is so fucking
that's
good.
a problem though, because like when you add so many characters, especially playing competitively, like you have to like learn the matchups for all those. Oh, yeah. That's a big problem.
Smash is such an incredible
dude. There's
game.
So many characters already. There's like 75 now. It's ridiculous
compared to like Street Fighter that max like 30. You know.
Yeah, dude. There's 75 characters in Smash, dude. That's just so many matchups you have to learn.
Yeah. So that's one element that I kind of don't like, but it's like it's ultimate, man. It's like
you can't like.
Honestly, that game's like intimidating. So I've been a hardcore gamer all my life. I have had the original Xbox from when it came out as a kid, and you know I kind of just grew up on that. I've had PlayStations, I've had Wii's, and then I played Smash, and I didn't have a Switch to play Ultimate when I saw you guys play, and I instantly was like, I'm gonna fucking get one.
Yeah.
And so I got it, and then I don't know. I felt like I was gonna get absorbed into it.
Really?
Yeah, like literally, like I heard about MKLeo, how he had like you said, he left like exactly like he left it. Didn't he like had to? He came from like fucking
Mexico.
Yeah, came from Mexico and left his family there so that he could play.
Dude, imagine telling your parents like, okay, I'm doing this for a video game.
Exactly, like.
You know? They're like, fuck, man. What if he fails and like he?
That's what I had
Bro,
to
bro,
consider,
look at him. He's a fucking god.
Yeah, but there's
he's the number one player in the world.
What if like it was me or you where we're not that good, but we're like, okay, if we go to America, like we'll fucking and your family. I don't know his story, but like if it was like this, like his family say that he's like it's your one shot, and he goes and like
bodies, bro.
Or what if he failed? What if he failed?
They supported him. Man. That's the funny part.
I mean,
think I saw it on an interview when he was like with Zero, because this is back when he couldn't speak English yet. Since Zero was translating for him, because Zero is also Spanish. So he had mentioned that his family does support him, which is like kind of ridiculous, cool. Dude. Moving to a whole separate country just to like pursue Smash.
He's really young.
And he's our age, dude. He's like 18, 19. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
He's like he's the best player in the world. Like it's ridiculous.
It's insane. Man, like I realized how many hours like so my mentality on Smash, I had that. I wanted to be. I remember Smash 4 when I first got into Smash. It was such a like. I want to be great. I want to be known. You know. And I remember I would come from school, play, watch VODs, and a part of that has let go now that college has started and shit. So now it's like I kind of have to let go of that dream. But it's cool being a leader because I'm still able to like watch people be a part of their journey of doing that, because I realize not everyone is gonna be a legend, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, I can still be a part of that. I'm still in that journey for them, like Zomba, Pokelam, all these people that are doing amazing right now.
Yo, like I want to get better, dude. Like I want to actually like do Smash on the side. Like even though my major's IT, like I still wanna do Smash on the side. Like it's like a dream that I'll always have to do. Smash is so fun.
So I know we met through Smash, so I was wondering like how has Smash changed your life in a sense? Like what do you think you would have done differently if you hadn't went to Smash?
Dude, I wouldn't know half the people I know now. Like,
damn. I
don't think I would have connected with you in like on a different type of level, because like we were friends with, like first it was just because of Smash.
It was literally because we had the same video game club.
Yeah.
I would go there. It was the cringiest shit, but I would go only because they were playing Smash. And me and Yoink, like we would be around the Melee one, and we take turns, all of us, a huge group of people take turns playing Melee. It was just the craziest shit, and from that I met him. And it's crazy because Yoodin, it's like a constant, life is just a constant network of like strings. Like I connect to him, so he connects to other people. Like that's just how it is. It's insane.
Dude, and thanks to like TR now, like I've gotten to meet Hydra, Dan, Pokelam. Like, and think about this now. Like, half of these people, like for example, Slingshot. Like Slingshot and Zay went to the same middle school and didn't even know each other.
That's one of the craziest stories.
And now now they know each other.
So a little backstory.
That's like interesting.
A little backstory. So I don't remember how this happened. So Zax, he invited Slingshot to play, to join TR, and he joined. And a week later, something school came up. He's like, "Oh, I went to this middle school." I'm like, "No fucking way!" And he's like, "Oh, you're that person? I remember seeing you around school." And I'm like, "No way!" Like the world is so small. It was crazy. But then again, it's also so big. Like we have Phalanx. He's from Germany. He does the edits designs. Like I've talked to him. I know a guy from Germany. Skills from England.
Yeah, dude.
And it's insane. People from Chicago, fucking Carolinas, like
Virginia, Florida.
It's really amazing. It's
Jackson
crazy.
with his baby grandma.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like it really has affected us.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And me personally, I've learned a lot of leadership from just being a leader, like how to control situations, how to do this, and just
still don't understand why I'm not a co-leader or mod, but
Thanks for watching. No, I'm playing. So yeah, anything you want to bring up? Anything you want to talk about?
It's been one hell of a ride with TR. Like
it has.
I did not honestly like. At first, like, we were so destroyed because of what happened with Cynical. And, like, when we started TR, dude, I didn't think we were going to make it this far. Like, our record is, like, some crazy shit. It's, like, what, 50...
55-4.
55-4. Like, dude, is there any other crew that has that good of a record?
They have good records, but it's, like, we have consistently...
We have, so much consistency.
The last loss we had
was Zenith.
Mm-hmm.
There's crews all over the world, right? But when we talk about 54 and 5 losses, right? Like...
That's okay. So
that record goes
against
like what region? Is this
okay,
U.S. crews or?
So yeah,
no, this is all crews.
This is a good question. This is a good question because a lot of people outside the Smash scene and like in the esports scene don't really understand crews. So like basically, we take in people from around the world and together we fight together against other crews.
Just another crew.
Other crews of people that also come together. So it's like. It's mind-boggling, bro. Like you and people don't realize it. Oh, Smash 1v1, like it's mostly the person, but everything. It's like teamwork matters so much. Who goes in now? When should I go in? Like who do you? Should I practice with this dude so when the crew battle starts, I know how to do this?
His main is different than I don't know how to play against.
It's a whole thing. Who's anchoring? Do you know this guy's gonna be nervous? If he's gonna be nervous here, he might like at high level. Like you think high level 1v1 Smash and doubles is a lot, but like. Crews, it's intense, bro. Especially
it's
at
super
our
intense.
I don't know if you know, we actually Yoodin, we won $150 from a tournament we won, and we bought shirts with it. Yo, shout out to the shirts, bro. They're fucking.
Dude, shout out to Dan.
Dude, how's it feel having shirts, bro? That was the craziest day for me. The first day we got shirts.
Dude, the first version that we got, which was a year ago, I was fucking hyped, dude.
It was the craziest thing.
We got shirts. I was like, dude, this is so hype. And now that February just rolled around and was our second year anniversary, dude, it was just like, now we have TR shirt version 2, and it's so much more cleaner. And they're gonna become
fucking classics, bro. Oh my god, it's so.
And
cool.
I'm getting like, we should start opening like up the designs to the public. Like we can make. And
I
like
was thinking of selling the shirts.
A lot of people
like
our
asking.
design.
Yeah,
a lot of people have been asking. Yeah,
it's cool. Like when I think about it, like TR could really go any. That's why I'm never gonna truly quit it. Like even if I'm super busy, I'll still do it on the
side.
Dude,
like TR could go a lot of places now. Like dude, we have like Zomba's PR'd in New York. Yeah. Pokemon honestly deserves to be PR, dude.
So what's the next big Smash event that you guys are gonna be involved in? Is another crew battle or?
When
Xeno, hopefully.
Yeah, we do a lot of TR meetups, but like as a crew, there's this thing called playoffs that happens every year. That's where we won the $150, bro. I can't describe that
crew
feeling.
Seasons, yeah.
So
that feeling was
played
insane.
Against crews across the
world.
So
it was a bracket, right?
Yeah.
And it was everyone's crew against everyone, right? And so
how many were involved?
A lot.
It was like the top crews, so
Give
it was
or
like
take, how many,
it was
how
like
many
the
crews?
15 top crews in the world.
Holy
in the Smash.
Shit.
And,
well, I have more questions. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many people are in per crew? Like typically, like
we have 40.
Is there a maximum?
We have 40. So
40?
imagine
that's a lot of players.
Yeah,
that's a big ass tournament in itself.
Like, yeah, and then we do that. And
well, it's like only like around like a 5v5.
So
like
out of your 40 people, you choose the 5 you want, the 6 you want, the 7 you want. So it's
man.
this whole mind game of who do I choose,
So
and everyone's good.
Dudes.
And it's everyone's good.
My goal, like for me, a goal of mine is to actually get like good enough to where the point where you'll actually put me in CVs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we still put you sometimes, but
no,
it's
but like you guys
harder
can actually
CVs. Relying and putting in is a totally different thing. Like
we rely super heavily on Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
Before he quit.
One of my greatest memories in Smash, so we were doing like this super hard CB with the best crews at the time, and we were like Tainted Renegades early. Like we weren't as known or as good, we were like mid-level, and we were playing the hardest crew. They had PR players, and we at the time never had that. So we're like, okay, let's do this. We get our best people. We get our best people. We get everyone ready. We like train hard.
Tournament of power, bro.
And then the fucking it starts. Dan goes in. He does good. We're like, okay, we got the one stock lead. We can do this. The next guy. I think it was Cortex. He does good. He does good too. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, we can do this. Next guy goes in. Dev doesn't do as good. Fuck. So it evens out
and
again.
Dev was like our best player.
Yeah, he was our Dev's best player. So we're like, fuck. Holy shit. Okay, so we gotta change
Dev was so good back then.
But they send in their best. So we're like, okay, we forced them to send their best. So now that we send our best, maybe we could do it. But that doesn't do as good. But he does take a good crucial part out of him. So we're like, okay, next guy goes in. Okay, he takes it, but he loses 2. Fuck. Okay, we can still come back. So we're down 1 now. we'll come back again, and now it's the last person, right? And then we have 2 people and they have one last person. It's Zixby, right? And it's this like Mewtwo, and we're like, fuck, okay. Jackson could do, and it was 1v1. Jackson had 2 stocks. Our player and their player had 3 stocks. And we're like, fuck, okay. If he does this God mode shit, we can do this, but let's put it. So that VC, when we were in there, we're like, it was like silent. The whole time we were talking, and everyone was like, you could hear people like breathing heavy. We're like, fuck.
We're like, come on, Jackson, you got it, bro.
And then Jack's like, I got this. And then he leaves VC, and we're like, good luck, bro. We're like, saluting. And then
my boy Jackson.
He goes in. Okay, it's pretty even. He's down a stock. But then he gets Limit, he's Cloud, and he gets this early ass kill. Let's go! We all pop off, and then it's tied.
Yeah, that's right, because this is Smash 4.
Yeah, this is
when Jackson used to play freaking Cloud.
Yeah, and then it's two. He has like a 150%, and the Mewtwo just started his next stock. And now, okay, he does this crazy combo. He's like, okay, maybe he's tying it up slowly but surely. He's tying it up. He's like, okay, maybe he could do this. And then he gets him at ledge, and Jackson gets a forward smash. Now he's up a stock, still at 150 though. Anything could happen. The Mewtwo comes back, reads him 0-0 HP, and this is like the last stock. There's like 150 people in the Twitch chat, which was big at the time because the scene wasn't as big. And everyone's like, let's go TR. This was the one time where everyone, because usually we get a lot of flack. But this time everyone was like, we were the underdogs, and everyone likes the underdogs. We're the underdogs.
Like, everybody, dude, we kept spamming in the chat like, yo, let's go Jackson.
And then one stock, 0-0. They start. Jackson's fucking annihilating his asshole, bro. He's getting combos, and he goes fucking crazy. And he gets him at ledge. He charges Limit. He's looking at him in the face, bro. He's shielding, holding shield. He rolls up to the stage. He comes up, shield. He lets go shield. He shoots the blade beam. Shit hits Mewtwo. He's at 70% kills. And everyone in VC
bro, we were popped off. Dude, Jackson was so clutch back there, dude.
And he comes in.
We popped off with Jackson.
He comes in. Everyone's like, let's go. He's silent. He's silent. He's like, you know I got that. He's like, I got that.
Jackson, dude, Jackson is a god.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite memories. That and when we met up, a few of us at the tournament.
At Xeno, yeah.
It was
and we had everybody that was there sign our version 1 TR shirts. Yeah. Unfortunately, Zamba couldn't make it, but
bang. It was crazy, man.
We had
some
everybody.
of my favorite memories.
It was me, Zay, Kaoli, Pokelam. Dude, Pokelam is so good, dude. Fucking at that tournament at Xeno, dude, he made it into top 8 without dropping a single shed. I was like, Pokelam, what the fuck are you doing,
compared to like earlier on where he went
clicked the best Rob in New York.
Yeah.
Like watching that happen, I was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, Pokelam? I was like, stop.
He's just like, I do it. He's dude, like a shy type. He's like, I got it.
Pokelam is like so calm too. Like Pokelam, I feel like just not get nervous.
Oh man, any final thoughts, bro? Like, what do you want to leave it on?
Changing topics or
That's it. I got a question. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. What do you think has been the consistently like best Smash character? Like, do you think the creators are a little bit biased towards one? Like, one has always stayed like pretty good.
Yeah, I was thinking Palu too. Bro. She just has the Smash 4. She was ass, and this game they really went ham on her. Like
they really did, dude. They were like, "Fucking, we're buffing her."
I think she's the type of character that like if you put in the work, like you have the work that you put in plus the just the goodness she is in the game already. That's already there, you know. That's what I would say. But yeah, it's hard to say. Like it also depends a lot on the person. Like some people just make upsets with random ass characters. It's crazy.
Dude, like Nairo versus Light when he went Gannon.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Dude, Nairo's a god.
How about you, Yoink? Any final thoughts?
Honestly, for me personally, like I've already seen an improvement with Luigi. And I do want to take myself super far with him, but I still think I do need a secondary because Luigi's he's good. Don't get me wrong, but some of the matchups for him are so bad.
Like what?
For example, I just played in a Wi-Fi tournament and I had a verse of fucking Kirby. Like nobody knows how to play Kirby, dude.
But that's what we were saying earlier. That there's so many characters. But is that really Luigi's fault or your fault?
Could be both. Because even the guy that was playing Kirby, because funny thing enough, one of the crew members that we had in Cynical made his own crew after Cynical disbanded. And the Kirby I fought,
Wasn't it?
Was in that crew, and I'm friends with that leader, like super close friends with him. SOP, Mr. Mint.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, after the Kirby, like,
I remember when you bodied him in CB.
oh my god, yeah, that was funny. But dude, when the Kirby, like, see on Smash GG, most people just say, you know, like, hi, or can you host, or, you know, stuff like that. This kid hit me with the yoink. Are you there? I was like, okay, this kid just called me by my tag. Like, there's no way. And then he added me in the SOP server. I was like, no wonder how I know him, because he was in the SOP server.
Yeah, I try to always talk with people a bit too before we start the set.
Yeah, it's good to get to know like the people.
Unless I'm mad, I like lost it. Fuck, I'm like, okay, I'm not talking. We host,
nigga, host.
Yeah. Thank you guys. This was a really great podcast. One of my favorites so far. Actually, we got through a lot. I just want to say I'm proud of Yoink, Yoodin too for coming on, and just Yoink in general for. Oh yeah, we forgot to. Okay, before we end it, the school. Also another really great memory is when we had a school tournament.
Yeah.
And me and Yoink were fighting. Yoodin, you were there. So.
Oh yeah, he was.
That was bullshit. I didn't even know it started. I literally was just chilling, playing Smash, and they were like, "Oh, you're out of the tournament." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, but I remember like me and Yoink's set was like
crazy.
After it,
I want your point
of view. I want your point of view.
I knew
too.
It was gonna happen. Bro.
Yeah, I want your point of view too.
So it's like we're in a video game club. We got the tournament. Some people like they're looking pretty good, pretty tough, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all just chilling, playing right now, practicing whatever, getting our licks in, you know. And then fucking
me and Zay
the tournament starts, and we're doing matches against like specific people. And I thought it was like a starter thing. So my dumbass was just like chilling, you know, trying to like gauge them and shit, because I thought it was just like, all right, this guy's better,
they
so
do
he's
it
gonna
so
verse me
weird
or some shit. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
like I thought they were gonna do some shit like that, but it was just like go now because we're running out of time, and I didn't know, so I was booted out. But the guys who beat me, it wasn't like
you felt like if you tried harder.
Actually, I felt like if I tried a little harder, I could have beat some of them. But then later on, I saw like how.
The gap.
I saw
gap
that
in
gap.
skill.
It increased so much.
Yeah.
And then I saw like Mike fighting this guy, and he was like, "Damn, yo, Luigi's annoying as fuck." And I saw. That's when he knew. That's when he realized Luigi was free, bro. That's when he knew.
You know,
so that Luigi was actually pretty good,
I
bro.
want to know your opinion on how it was watching us play.
Yeah, I'm getting to that though.
Our shit was crazy.
So it's like I watched him fight, and it was a good bout, you know. And I'd watch you fight, and you know he fucked them up. and then it just came down to you two, and I was like, I knew this shit was gonna happen.
Losers, I forgot.
The Ridley, I think. Oh well, who cares?
Anyway. I don't remember who put me in losers, but I had to make a loser.
I didn't lose a set that day.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I forgot how I got put into losers, dude. I don't remember.
Pretty sure
but
I had to be the Luigi, bro.
Yeah, it probably was.
I think it was the Luigi because he was actually playing pretty well.
Yeah, I think it was because dude, Gannon back then, like I was still not.
Oh yeah, that Luigi guy with the glasses, that was pretty good. Like he was average.
He was decent, yeah.
I remember playing him. I played him versus Toolink.
To me, he was good, but I'm ass. So hold on.
But go ahead.
No, but yeah, the gap, like, it became so.
It just increases and increases, dude.
To see, like I could visually see it. Like you guys were going fucking crazy, and everyone was like, "Damn!" And it was like, even the teachers were like, "Yeah, that was cool, right?" The teachers like, "Oh shit."
Did I miss Gardena Fazio?
Bro, when your teacher is like, "What the fuck, yo?" Like, you know you did some shit.
You know you did
because
some
they actually play Smash too.
Exactly.
So they like have like a really beginner level on it, but then when they actually like were watching us, they're like, "Holy shit." And
it's like, yeah, to me, it's like really rudimentary, you know, like 2 + 2. Oh, yeah, he hit him, he jumped, he hit him. Oh, that's cool. He timed it. I understand that. But then it came down to like, holy shit, he's moving to like where he's moving. And it's like, you really understand the mental processes that are going into this. And it's fucking, dude, like, it's crazy, dude.
Scordine's Peach.
Oh.
Dude, Scordine's Peach, dude.
God,
like.
Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know. That's about it. You guys are fucking insane.
Dude,
you want to play Smash now, actually?
Yeah, we can play in a bit, but...
Dude, our set, me and Zay, your set, our set, dude,
I just want to explain
it was so back and forth.
So crazy. It was I would 0 to def him with Toolink, and then he'd 0 def me with Gannon, and then I switched to Deity, and it was like... I won 1 Toolink, and I lost 2 with Toolink, and I won 1 with Deity, so it was 2-2. And this was like it. Like, whoever won this won everything. Last game. And he went Snake, I went Deity, it was last hit. And he was coming up with the upbeat. Coming up, and I'm like, it's time. I fucking throw the Gordon, and I suck it in, spike at him perfectly.
He aimed that shit so perfect,
so
dude. It was so
clean, bro.
And then we both got up, we're like, fuck, and we hugged it out, bro. That shit was so...
Bro,
one of my favorite sets I've ever
played. I hit one of the craziest techs in that tournament. Too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think it was against you in that fucking fight. I got spiked by your tunic and I just teched the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Dude, my techs back then were so fucking clean.
We eat those, bro.
Dude, and I'm still crazy with techs, dude. I just wish with Ultimate they didn't change like that you can tech at any percent, because that just like ruins the skill of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're at 200. Oh, now you just died from a stage spike. Like, no.
Yeah, well, why can't I still tech?
Exactly.
Why is it untechable?
And no matter what, dude, the higher it takes more skill to tech, honestly, because the higher
You're faster.
percent, it's so fast, dude. You have to have like 0.1 reaction time. Like, you have to be so quick with it. And I was so good at it in Smash 4. Ask anybody that used to play me in Smash 4, I would not die. I would just keep teching off the stage. Best thing ever.
But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been a really good podcast again. Yeah. Peace.
Join TR.
Join TR.